Hi, it's Wendy Baisden again, and today I just want to show you a couple of little things that I've done with this page that I've started doing to embellish or enhance my scrapbook page. First, I'd like to say that the butterfly, of course, is done using the new hot off the press template designed by me. It's Butterflies and Dragonflies, and it's available online. You can look at my blog or paperwishes.com for more information. I've used the large butterfly here and then a smaller butterfly and layered them on top of each other so that you get this dimension. I want to show you how to make these flowers and these leaves. I'm loving the leaves. I'm constantly looking for a leaf. I have tons of flowers, but I don't have that many leaves to choose from. So I discovered this today and I'm loving it. What I've done is on my Cricut, I have a walk in the garden cartridge, and I figured out that there's a leaf on there. Well, that leaf is sort of plain and ugly, so I want to show you how you can make that leaf into these pretty leaves that I have here. So what I do is I just take it, and you have to have Tim Holtz Distressing ink on everything, of course. So I just really rough it up with that. And you can use a couple of different colors. That was the peeled paint green, and this is fired brick, two of my favorite Tim Holtz. And still, it's just not as pretty as it can be. So what I do is I just wad this up as tight as I can get it, and then just kind of work it with your hands. And if you do this with anything, not just a leaf, I do it with the butterfly and I do it with the flowers as well. And if you just kind of work it, it breaks the paper fibers down and it makes it almost like a fabric. It's insane that it changes this much, but the more you work with it, the more fabric-like the paper becomes. And I take that and I just put a little glue tape on the back and glue it down on my page. Give it another little wrinkle, and you have the perfect leaf. So I did the little wrinkle technique on this piece of paper here as well. And then I used these flowers, came from, this is actually meant for something else. It's for your iTop brad maker, but the two sizes make a perfect flower. So if you just take some paper and punch that out, and then use the smaller one and another piece of paper and punch it out, then you get these two little shapes. And again, I just kind of break them up and do that with both pieces. And of course we got to put ink on them. And once you do this to both of them, you just layer them and put you a nice brad in the center, and you end up with this adorable little flower. I have several of these. These are recollections, and I got them half price at Michael's recently, so I'm kind of using them a lot. And just poke you a little hole in the center, which I would do if I had a clue where my poker was. Here we go. Poke a hole. As you can see, I keep a horribly messy table when I'm scrapbooking. Every now and again I have to just stop and clean up. And you end up with these beautiful little flowers. So I hope you like them. I'm going to put that one down with a sticky dot. Put it over here on the side, and you end up with these really cute flowers that I'm sure you're just going to use up a storm. And that's what I wanted to show you today. on this page. I hope you make lots of flowers. You can do that with regular circles or scallops from the Cricut cartridge are really cute. I hope you use those. And one more thing is this piece of paper was brown when I started. It came out of all this paper came out of this My Mind's Eye, which I love My Mind's Eye. It's my favorite paper. This is the Love Nest paper, and cute papers inside, and I made this whole page with it. But the brown on the back page was a solid piece of brown. It's possible that there it is, a solid piece of brown when I started. Piece of sandpaper, and just went around on the edge, and you can see it just roughs the edges of that up and gives it a little bit more interest. And then I took some of my Glimmer Mist, completely finished. I just gave it a little spritz, and that gave the page some shine. This is my page for the day. I hope you enjoy it. Be sure and check out the butterfly template at paperwishes.com or at my blog, and have fun making the flowers.